Dr. Sharda, I'm really glad that you bring this up, because what happens is that even if the government has to deal with this in a certain strong manner, there are going to be bilateral repercussions, because you are dealing with a major aspect of foreign policy and you don't want to upset partners. But that is just one part of it. The other part of it is that Western countries have proactively promoted and protected minority rights in places across the world, and they have imposed consequences on countries that fail to protect them. Now, it is a very dicey issue, it is a very complex issue, because there are many dynamics involved here, like you rightly pointed out. In that sense, how can India, as a responsible regional power, go forward, rejig its foreign policy a little bit, and then make sure that our minorities are protected?
See, first of all, the pressure is being put on the government in the right manner, in the right way. And there is no need to appreciate Awami League government because they delayed the action. Having said that, we also have to look at the international community. As you rightly pointed out, where is UNO, UNSC, where is UNGA, where are the human rights bodies? Why nobody is speaking? Why nobody has gone to Bangladesh? Why there is no UNSC resolution condemning Bangladesh for this kind of careless attitude towards millions of minorities in Bangladesh? They are answerable. I think State Department of US has reacted, but none of the other governments have reacted. When they cry buckets about Taliban atrocities in Afghanistan or persecution of Muslims within Muslim countries, where are they today? So this imbalance we are looking at communities just because they are Hindus, as I said, our failure to project persecution of Hindus across the world right from the earliest times has resulted in kind of a poor response to Hindus when they get into any trouble. And this is, we must understand that this has to be projected. A friend of mine, when he was taking my interview, Saptology, he said in the program that the one who cries loudest gets the gravy. That is the logic in USA and Western world. I said, no, we have to assert ourselves, we have to assert our qualities. But today, looking at Bangladesh, Bengal Hindus, I believe that yes, we need to shout out. We have to play the victim card, which every other community has played, whether they are victims or not. And here we are real victims, but we refuse to project. And for that, Government of India from earliest times, without talking of parties, has failed us as Indians. This government has created an assertive image, but even as I said, for projecting the right image, I'll give you one example how we react. In Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, one of my friends who works for Rashtriya Sikh Sangat had put up an exhibition of atrocities on Sikh gurus and Hindus during the Mughal times. Police came and asked them to remove the exhibition, saying that creates problem. Today there is a news that somebody wrote something about Aurangzeb and Muslims created riots.
Yes.
Do they belong to Aurangzeb's clan? Do they belong to the same family tree? No. This sense of othering or sense of believing that those who actually are product of atrocities, those who converted because of sword and any other reason, belong to the same people who perpetrated the violence. This is the Sikh mindset which we have promoted in the name of secularism, in name of our so-called secular and tolerant view. Tolerance is not the way, and they must understand that they can. Arabians don't love them. Arabics don't love them at all. They don't have no space there. They in fact say, don't try to be Arabic. And we have Muslims here wearing those gowns and wearing those hats. One of them came on TV once. So this is a ridiculous way where we believe we belong to people who create atrocities. That is why all this problem arises. So unless we know who we are, unless this is drilled home through our education, through our de-radicalization, etc., this kind of stupid things will happen.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.